Oh, but I've got a little long-term story I'd like to dish out to you right now. Lukewarm Luke Owen.
That's what your girlfriend told me as well.
How? What does that even mean?
You've got a long penis. That's what I was.
In 10, unlike Cody, this got a small penis, humiliatingly small penis that he booked someone to say. And then they spanked his wife on the butt. We'll get to that. But for now, I'm going to talk about Survivor Jams, the live reactions of Survivor Series for WrestleTalk. That's right. It's a 3-on-3 elimination Team Olithority, which really should just be called the Olithority. No need to put a team there, graphic man Andy Datson. It's Mr. Davis, me, and Chopper Pete Quinnell, and Vacant versus Team Lukewarm, with 2 vacants and a lukewarm, but he doesn't actually have any friends. So get used to that image, because it's going to be like he's tagging with Casper, his friendly ghosts. Those are the only friends he has. But right now, I can unveil my last vacant. Welcome to the Olithority. Nougat. Louis Dangoor.
Who? Oh, it's Louis.
Nougat.
It's Louis.
It's Nuggets.
Listen, people are probably wondering why I've joined the Olithority, but it wasn't even, I guess, a hard decision. When Ollie messaged me, Mr. Davis, it wasn't hard. Who was the first person to message me after Quizzlemania? When I beat you, Luke, it was Mr. Davis. Who was the first person after you decided to make me as some sort of meme with the whole Get Rowdy thing? Who was the first person to message me and say, are you all right with this? It was Mr. Davis. You've just found yourself making a mockery of me, and I've honestly had enough. This will end. Stop that.
No, thank you. You respect Louis Dangoor when he's talking to you.
Stop that.
It got him over.
It did. Thank you. But
you're welcome.
Mr. Davis, and he's a smart man. Some of you will be thinking, listen, I'm not a sort of a podcaster. I'm not a regular figure on the main WrestleTalk channel. So why has he asked me to be part of the Olithority? Well, I've got previous at knowing how to beat you for a title, Luke. Think back to Quizzlemania. I've dethroned you once. And I'm going to help Mr. Davis do it again at Survivor Jams next weekend. Exactly. It's happening. I'm part of the team. That's it. There's nothing more anyone can do. We're complete. Myself, Pete, Mr. Davis. There's no team you could comprehensively figure out. There's no team you could comprehensively create that could get anywhere near us. And we're going to get rowdy all over you next weekend, you Jambroni.
Yes, it's getting over, Jambroni. Can we get that graphic back up again? Look at that chin. That is a chin that can take all of the punches. Louis Dangoor, you got a little butt chin right there. That's a Cary Grant chin.
I do have a butt chin. I do.
I've never seen that before.
I think it was the angle. Do
you think it's the lighting?
It's the angle and the light.
I think it's you don't notice it like usually. I wouldn't say that you've got a butt chin, mate. No,
that's not a slight. My mum loves a butt chin.
I mean, I don't see it here.
Stop that.
Don't see it in that picture at all.
You respect Nougat.
Nuggets.
No more of this Nugget.
Nugget is dead. There is no Nugget.
You over.
There is no Nugget.
Why are you going against the things that get you over? Why are you trying to deny the things that get you over?
Because what got me over here was Mr. Davis saying, you know what, let's start wrestling daily and asking me to be part of this. None of this Nugget rubbish. None of this get rowdy rubbish. It was Mr. Davis allowing me to show what I can do. So Nugget is dead. I am here now, and I will be referred to as either Nougat or Louis Dangoor going forward.
Are we just purposefully mispronouncing Nougat? Like, are we purposefully mispronouncing it?
It is Nougat.
Nougat. It's exotic. It's European.
Don't laugh.
It certainly is. Yeah.
Don't laugh.
Delight, I guess. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Nougat.
The balance of WrestleTalk has shifted.
Yeah, you're damn right. Oh, yeah. I bet you're shaking in your little booties, aren't you?
I don't know. Because, of course, I've got people. My phone's off the hook at the moment because I'm actually taking people's calls. The amount of people that want to be part of Team Lukewarm.
Oh, what's this? It's a live feed of Laurie Blake watching on. Huh.
That is 100% a live feed as well, I would imagine.
It's a live moving image feed. I don't know if you've seen Laurie in the flesh, but he does just stand really, really still sometimes when he watches TV.
He's actually, he managed to stand so still, he's almost invisible to the human eye.
Well, he said he's out, though. He's not taking part. We'll have to see what happens in this ongoing thing. But right now, get your Team Olithority t-shirt. It's such good jam. Yes. And don't get the lukewarm one, although you can, because Olithority shirts are outselling stupid yes please ones. 2 to 1. 2 to 1, Luke. That's going to be 1 point to us.
Is it? Is that how it works?
I just made that up.
You can't just make up rules, man. We need to get Fakey to make you the rules again.
Right. Let's get on with the rest of the AEW review. Enough of this nonsense. No gay. Right. So AEW kicked off with new.
Great question. Intro. Great question, Jobber JJ. What is your role in the Olithority? Jobber JJ. He hates you, mate. That's what your role is. He hates you, mate.
Cheerleader. That's what you are. You're a pep talker, hype man. That's your role. Raymond Jacobs, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, heavyweight champion of the world, Luke Owen. Yes, please.
Important title in all of sports infotainment. The only title that matters in sports infotainment that I proudly carry on my shoulder for all of you to see. This title matters to me.
Dried chicken without flavor, Dried chicken without flavor, BBQ chicken nugget, barbecue chicken nugget, Team Lukewarm all day.
Oh,
there's only one person on him.
He's got friends. Get rowdy in the chat. Give me a yes, please.
Jobber JJ496. I always knew Mr. Davis had a role for me. Get hyped for the Olithority and buy a t-shirt. The Olithority is going to Vegas. First class. Hype man.
Literally none of you are going to Vegas at the moment. Absolutely. We're certainly not getting there.
Buy a t-shirt. I will literally buy you a ticket to Las Vegas.
Big claims there from Mr. Davis.
Disclaimer, Mr. Davis will not buy you a ticket to Las Vegas. And Christopher Jazzcat, again, finally. I was wondering if you were going to sell for me this week, Ollie. Winky, like this face? Yeah, I always love to see Penta and Phoenix in the ring together. You just think that Omega and Pentagon don't have any chemistry. Well, thank you very much for everyone joining today's stream and for all your very generous donations, particularly another shout out to Gabriel Caruso and Anthony Pride. That's overwhelmingly lovely of you. And what an episode of AEW Dynamite. Please go, get those Team Luke things off the screen, goddammit. Go over and watch WrestleTalk News that went up earlier and go over to Wrestle2 because Wrestling Daily with Alex McCarthy and Stephanie Chase is coming up later today. But for now, I've been Mr. Davis. This has been Lukewarm Luke Owen, who I will beat at Survivor Jams next Sunday.
Bye, everyone.